Okay, in this very brief lecture, I'm going to take you through a couple of more Anaconda IPython related points that you should be acquainted with, and it'll just make your life easier as we carry on working through the actual data science related topics in the subsequent lectures. So I'm in the folder python_learn. And by now, I assume you have Anaconda installed on your system. You can open up and close IPython/Jupyter notebooks. You are acquainted with the code cells and markdown. Suppose what happens if I want to open a notebook directly. test2.ipynb is a notebook and I want to open this directly. So what do I do then? I've already opened it, and what we do is I have navigated to inside my folder. I will type an IPython notebook, and in front of that I'm going to add the name of the notebook that I wish to open, which is test2.ipynb, and you can see it here and there. This is the test2 notebook and it has been opened for me like here. So instead of searching for my notebook in the drop down, instead of searching for my notebook, I can even specify the name of the notebook that I want to work with, like so. And now I will exit it by pressing Ctrl+C, and it is Ctrl+C for Macs as well. And that's that. Now, what happens if I want to change my drive? I mean, I do have a lot of material sitting in my drive. Say, I want to go to F drive and I want to go to this folder NAC proposal. So, and what happens when I want to go to my F drive to begin with? As you can see, I'm in the folder Python Learn, which is on C drive, and by default, so far we have been working with the C drive. So I'm going to change directories, come out of it by pressing CD dash dash. So now I'm in the main C directory, and now I want to go to the F directory. F:" there. So when I go navigate down to the root directory C, I just press F dot, and that takes me to the F directory, and then I can just carry on navigating to the folder I want to navigate to. And having said that, there's another way of opening up our IPython notebooks, and you may have to open your IPython notebooks using that particular method if you're working on a Mac. So let me just acquaint you, and that is with that Jupyter notebook. Jupyter notebook, typing in Jupyter notebook also does the same. Somehow I'm not able to navigate down to a Jupyter notebook on this particular system, in that particular drive, but Jupyter notebook works especially on many of the Mac systems. So in case if you ever run into problems with IPython notebook, you can even try Jupyter notebooks or typing in Jupyter notebook. In Windows kind of systems, this Jupyter notebook command actually works if you have a .ipynb notebook in there. It may fail in the absence of a .ipynb notebook. So if I go into this particular F drive folder, and it does have a .ipynb folder, IPython notebook, and so when I type in Jupyter notebook, it ends up working, and now I can carry out using this particular notebook for my subsequent analyses. And with this, all the things that you need to know about the data science environment we are going to be working in is complete, and now you are ready to move on to the next sections where we are going to actually do things like statistics, machine learning inside the Jupyter Notebook interface. So all the best and see you in the subsequent sections.